teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
On the double.
Dropping back. It's Carr. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Running with purpose. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Pass caught. Second down now. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Takes the handoff. It's low. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Fields. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. He's got room to run. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets laid on the out route. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. keeps it on a design run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. It's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back. It's Outlier. Looking deep in the very first play. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Illinois.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the handoff. He breaks free. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Illinois lining up quickly here. They'll try to run it with the option. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left side. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go back. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense now operating in empty. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to run. It's low. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Scanning the field. It's Carr. And he's taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the 2-point conversion does not work. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Outlier. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Grabbed by the receiver. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Crucial third down play coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And they can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Illinois lining up quickly here.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Remember, last time, on fourth down, and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. That's caught. It's Fields. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Carr. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught behind the line. It's low. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And they'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab near the sticks. It's Sanders. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Back to throw. It's Outlier. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the return is brought down by that coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Carr. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 45. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Love. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. But, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Makes the ground. It's low. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up the first down here on this next play.
To go with a direct snap. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. They'll have to hurry now, 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to pass, it's Outlier. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Sends the offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Fighting them off. And shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. A running play called on fourth down. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. Illinois lining up quickly here.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to the go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. To the air, it's Outlier. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Sanders. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. And out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes a jet sweep. Here he goes. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Oh, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Design quarterback run. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. To the air, it's Altmaier. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Illinois lining up quickly here.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The running back here in a direct snap. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Direct snap to the back. Gets past the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the route is on. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The sure hands. It's Sanders. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Back to pass. It's Altmaier. sticks. It's Sanders. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Illinois landing up quickly here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The ball is caught. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The offense going with the hurry-up.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll throw it now. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. QB keeper all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
I don't think I picked up for this 2-point conversion attempt. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Paulin. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The quarterback now in the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Fights off a defender. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Back to pass. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. Makes a quick catch.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sanders. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. defense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Back to throw. It's Outlier. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The completion makes it 2nd down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Defense is coming after him. He's hit just before the throw.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. You bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball.
No shot to bring him down. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
The Illini line up now, 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. So they get the first down, and that could be the dagger this defense needed to stop right there. The offense can begin to think about celebrating.
What a gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this with fourth down with the lead late in the game. Give them all the credit for the execution. This game's not over, but the defense, the only chance they really have now is they got to rip that ball out and try to get a turnover.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.